All right, today we're diving into nutrition, but we're not just going to throw a list of do's and don'ts at you. We're actually going to look at it as one super important piece of a much bigger puzzle, what it really means to live a vibrant, energetic life.
So let's kick things off with a really foundational question. I mean, we hear the word healthy thrown around all the time, right? But what are we actually aiming for? Is it just about not getting sick, or is there something more to it?
And this right here, this really gets to the heart of it. The traditional view, the one many of us grew up with, basically says health is just the absence of disease. If you don't have a diagnosis, hey, you're healthy. But Dr. Chetana Kripalu offers a much more inspiring goal, a totally different way of looking at it, a state of complete wellness where you feel vibrant and you're truly living life to the fullest.
Okay, so here's our game plan for this explainer. First, we'll completely redefine what health even means. Then, we'll check out the 7 pillars that hold it all up. From there, we'll zoom in on nutrition, of course, then explore the surprising connection between your brain and what you eat, and we'll wrap it all up with a really simple analogy to make it all stick.
All right, let's jump into Section 1, Redefining Health and Wellness. It's all about moving beyond just a simple diagnosis.
This quote right here is the core idea. See, health isn't about what you don't have. It's about what you do have. Vigor, joy, energy. This totally flips the script, right? It's not about avoiding the bad stuff, but actively building up the good stuff.
So, the big question is, how do we get that vibrant life? Well, it needs a stable foundation, which brings us perfectly to our second section, the 7 foundational pillars. And here they are, the 7 foundational pillars of health. And look, stress regulation is number 1 for a very good reason. Then comes nutrition, that's our focus today, followed by movement, reducing toxicity in your life, sleep, so important, connectedness, and you'll love this last one, fun. And what's so crucial to get here is that these aren't just separate items on a checklist. Nope, they all work together. They're interconnected, supporting your overall well-being.
Okay, now let's zoom in on our main topic. Pillar number 2, nutrition, and this powerful idea that food is medicine.
You've probably heard this before, but it's so powerful. Food is medicine. This simple phrase is really the anchor for this whole section. It completely reframes how we see food. It's not just fuel or something for pleasure, it's a powerful tool that can fundamentally shape your health.
So what exactly is in this medicine? Well, at a basic level, it's all about giving your body the right building blocks. You've got your macronutrients, carbs, protein, and fat, which are kind of the big picture components of your diet. And then you have your micronutrients, those essential vitamins and minerals you find in things like fruits and vegetables, which are absolutely critical for countless things your body does.
But, and this is a big but, proper nutrition is so much more than just a list of ingredients. The quality of your food, that matters a ton. The timing of your meals, that's crucial for your body's natural rhythms. And having some discipline, some consistency in your eating patterns helps create stability. See, it's not just what you eat, it's also how and when you eat.
All right, now for something that's really fascinating and honestly often overlooked when we talk about nutrition, that critical connection between your brain and your gut. So, you might be thinking, okay, I get it. If I just eat the perfect organic, nutrient-dense meal, I'm golden. That's everything, right?
Well, not if your body is in a state of stress, and this is huge. You could be eating the most perfect, healthy food on the planet, but if your body is stressed out, it just can't use it properly. Think about it. Rushing through a meal, working while you eat, or even arguing. You're basically sabotaging the whole thing.
So for your body to actually get the good stuff from your food, it needs to be in what's called the parasympathetic state. Just think of it as your rest and digest mode. This is that calm, relaxed state where your digestive system is fully online, ready to go to work and absorb all those awesome nutrients.
And here's the difference, side by side. When you're in that fight or flight stress mode, your body is smart. It diverts energy away from digestion to prepare for what it thinks is a threat. So digestion slows way down, and you barely absorb the nutrients. But when you're in that calm, parasympathetic state, your digestive system is active, it's working, and you get the maximum benefit from your food. It's a night and day difference.
And that is why Dr. Kripalu'S says this gut-brain connection is just so important. A huge number of gut problems people have today aren't just from eating the wrong food. It's from eating in the wrong state of mind. It's a two-way street for sure.
Okay, so let's bring all this home with a simple, powerful takeaway.
I want you to think of your body like a high-performance vehicle, right? You wouldn't put cheap, low-grade fuel in a sports car and expect it to run well for long. It's the exact same thing with your body. The food you eat is the fuel, and servicing it means paying attention to all 7 of those pillars, especially eating in that calm, conscious state we just talked about.
And the rewards for fueling your vehicle the right way? Oh, they are immense. We're talking about fewer of those annoying day-to-day problems like heartburn and headaches, less of those chronic body aches, and a stronger immune system overall. This is what it means to build that vibrant life we talked about right at the beginning.
So I'll leave you with this final thought. You don't have to go and overhaul your entire life overnight. That's not the point. But what's one meal, just one, that you can commit to eating this week with total awareness? No phone, no TV, no stress, just you and your food. Give it a try. What do you think you might discover?